Throughout history, the Catholic Church has been blessed with reports of extraordinary encounters between the Blessed Virgin Mary and individuals from diverse cultures and backgrounds. These encounters, known as Marian apparitions, have played a significant role in shaping the faith and spirituality of millions around the world. While numerous apparitions have been reported, the Church exercises caution in discerning their authenticity, subjecting them to rigorous investigation and scrutiny. Among these apparitions, a select few have received the official approval of the Vatican, affirming their credibility and significance within the Catholic tradition. Let's delve into the phenomenon of Vatican-approved Marian apparitions, exploring their historical contexts, theological implications, and enduring impact on the faithful. Our Lady of Guadalupe is a revered Marian apparition in Catholicism, appearing to Juan Diego in 1531 near Mexico City. Her image miraculously appeared on his tilma, becoming a symbol of faith, unity, and hope, especially in Mexico and the Americas. The Basilica of Our Lady of Guadalupe in Mexico City remains a major pilgrimage site, honoring her as a mother, intercessor, and embodiment of God's love. Our Lady of La Salette is a Marian apparition approved by the Catholic Church, occurring in France in 1846. The Virgin Mary appeared to two shepherd children, Melanie Calvat and Maximin Giraud, delivering messages of repentance, prayer, and reconciliation. The apparition emphasized the importance of observing the Sabbath and living in accordance with the teachings of Jesus Christ. Our Lady of La Salette is venerated as a symbol of maternal compassion and divine guidance, with a shrine established in her honor in the French Alps. The apparitions of Our Lady of the Golden Heart in Beauraing, Belgium, occurred between November 1932 and January 1933. The children, Fernande, Gilberte, and Albert Voisin, along with their friends, reported seeing the Virgin Mary appearing to them a total of 33 times. She was described as radiant, with a heart of gold, and she communicated messages of prayer, penance, and faith. The site of the apparitions has become a center of pilgrimage, drawing believers from around the world seeking spiritual guidance and healing through devotion to Our Lady of the Golden Heart. Our Lady of Knock refers to an apparition of the Virgin Mary, along with Saint Joseph and Saint John the Evangelist, witnessed by 15 people in Knock, Ireland, on August 21, 1879. The silent apparition lasted for about 2 hours and occurred on the gable wall of the local parish church. It's a significant event in Irish Catholicism, symbolizing Mary's maternal care and the presence of heaven among ordinary people. Our Lady of Fatima refers to the Marian apparitions reported by 3 shepherd children in Fatima, Portugal in 1917. The Virgin Mary appeared to Lucia Santos and her cousins, Jacinta and Francisco Marto, on the 13th of each month from May to October. She delivered messages urging prayer, penance, and devotion, along with prophecies about world events and the need for repentance. The miracle of the sun, witnessed by thousands, occurred on October 13th, confirming the authenticity of the apparitions. The site has since become a major pilgrimage destination, and the message of Our Lady of Fatima continues to inspire devotion and spiritual reflection worldwide. Our Lady of Lourdes refers to the Marian apparitions witnessed by Bernadette Soubirous, a young French girl in Lourdes, France, in 1858. The Virgin Mary appeared to Bernadette multiple times in a grotto near the town, asking for prayer and penance. She also directed Bernadette to drink from a spring, which later became known for its purported healing properties. The apparitions led to the development of Lourdes as a major pilgrimage site, attracting millions of visitors seeking spiritual renewal and physical healing. The message of Our Lady of Lourdes emphasizes faith, humility, and devotion to God. The Virgin of the Poor in Belgium refers to the Marian apparitions reported in Baneu, Belgium, by Mariette Bacot. a young girl, in 1933. The Virgin Mary appeared to Mariette a total of 8 times, identifying herself as the Virgin of the Poor and urging prayer and compassion for the sick and suffering. She directed Mariette to a spring, which later became known for its healing properties. The site has since become a place of pilgrimage, with believers seeking solace and healing through devotion to the Virgin of the Poor. Laus refers to a Marian apparition site in southeastern France, where Mary is venerated under the title of Our Lady of Laus. In 1664, a shepherdess named Benoîte Rencurel reported multiple apparitions of the Virgin Mary in the village of Laus. Mary reportedly appeared to her and asked her to gather the local clergy and faithful to build a chapel in her honor. The apparitions were officially recognized by the Catholic Church, and Laus became a pilgrimage site known for its healing waters and as a place of prayer for special intentions, including those related to finding happiness in relationships, hence the association with Our Lady of Happy Meetings. Our Lady of the Miraculous Medal refers to an apparition experienced by Saint Catherine Labouré in 1830 in Paris, where the Blessed Virgin Mary instructed her to create a medal, now known as the Miraculous Medal. This medal has since been associated with numerous reported miracles and conversions, becoming a widely recognized symbol of faith and devotion among Catholics worldwide. Our Lady of Pont-Main refers to a significant Marian apparition that occurred on January 17, 1871, in Pont-Main, France, during the Franco-Prussian War. 3 children witnessed the Virgin Mary appearing in the sky above their parish church, dressed in a blue robe adorned with stars. Although the apparition didn't convey verbal messages, its presence brought solace and hope to the villagers during a tumultuous time. Today, Pont-Main is revered as a pilgrimage site, with visitors commemorating the event and seeking inspiration from Our Lady of Hope. Our Lady, Help of Christians, proves true to her name, appearing to heal Magdalene Cade in 1866, along with healing close to a dozen others shortly after. Magdalene was bedridden due to many illnesses and had a friend who would stay and watch over her. One night around 4 a.m., the Virgin Mary appeared to her, and Magdalene, hardly able to speak before seeing Our Lady, cried out in joy, "Look at that shine! Look at that beauty!" Her friends staying with her could not see anything, but Mary, clothed in white and wearing a golden crown, looked at Magdalene and said, "My daughter, now you are healed," and disappeared. Magdalene was able to immediately jump up and was completely healed. Our Lady of Greifswald is a Marian apparition reported in 1877 in Greifswald, Poland. 2 young girls, Justyna Safrinska and Barbara Samolowska, claim to have witnessed the Virgin Mary appearing as the Queen of Poland, holding the infant Jesus. Mary reportedly delivered messages urging prayer for the conversion of sinners and peace. The apparition led to the construction of a chapel and the establishment of a sanctuary, attracting pilgrims seeking spiritual solace and blessings. Our Lady of Lazaisk refers to a humble and faithful woodcutter named Thomas Michalek, who received 2 visits from the Virgin Mary in 16th century Poland. The first came when he was in the forest, Mary first being seen as a bright light. Mary asked Thomas to go to the area's priest and ask for a church to be built. However, Thomas was scared of what had happened and did nothing. Our Lady appeared to him again, asking him to take action. When Thomas went to the area's priest, he was not believed. And it wasn't until after the death of the parish priest that a chapel was finally built on site. Our Lady of Saluva refers to a Marian apparition reported in the early 16th century in Saluva, Lithuania. According to tradition, a shepherd boy named Benedictus Svirskis witnessed the Virgin Mary appearing on the branches of an oak tree, conveying messages of faith and prayer. This event led to the construction of a chapel and the establishment of Saluva as a pilgrimage site for Catholics. The apparition of Our Lady of Zion has a strong connection to Our Lady of the Miraculous Medal, which took place just 12 years prior. Marie Alphonse, an anti-Catholic Jewish man, started wearing a miraculous medal to please his new friend, a baron of the church. While waiting for the baron one day, he received a vision of the Blessed Virgin. He then converted to the Catholic faith, joined the priesthood, and started a ministry for the conversion of Jews. One of the most recent Marian apparitions, Our Lady of Kibeho, or Mother of the Word, appeared to 3 children in the early 1980s. She continued to visit the children throughout the decade, and the name she identified herself with, Mother of the Word, is said to be synonymous with that of the title, Mother of God. One of the things Our Lady expressed to the children was that whenever she appears to a certain place or to a certain person, she is speaking not only to them, but to the whole world, and that the revelations of apparitions are to be applied to the entire community of the faithful. The Vatican-approved Marian apparitions serve as profound manifestations of divine grace and spiritual significance within the Catholic Church. Through careful discernment and investigation, these apparitions have been recognized by the Church as authentic encounters with the Blessed Virgin Mary, conveying messages of faith, hope, and love to believers around the world. From the iconic appearances at Lourdes and Fatima to the lesser-known events like Pont Main and Kibeho, each approved apparition invites believers to deepen their devotion to Mary and to embrace the transformative power of prayer, repentance, and reconciliation. As we reflect on these extraordinary encounters, may they inspire us to draw closer to God and to embody the virtues exemplified by Our Lady, becoming beacons of light and instruments of peace in our world today.